G'day guys, and today Sean and I are doing another question of the week. We've got old mate Dicko HD asking us, who are your top 5 all-time right place, right time premiership players? He had 3 questions made, but this had to take the cake, and the other 2 were a bit more personally opinion, and we felt this was probably better for the public.
Yeah, absolutely. Good question too. It was
I do like it.
a bit of a thinker.
Yeah, no, we had to get on the old research, mate, so you can start us off if you like, off the top of the list.
All right, mate. Well, Joel Selwood for me.
Bias. Okay.
Comes in 2007. He's obviously a top pick. Works his way into our side, basically from, what was it, round?
I think he played round 1.
Yeah, he
I think.
definitely played round 2 against the Blues, I think it was. And look, enjoys a few premierships. The best period of success the club's ever worked through, and and he did his knee in the draft year, or at some stage before he was drafted, which meant he slipped to pick 7. So, a bit of fate there. He was destined to end up at the Cats, and he'd be pretty thankful because he enjoyed amazing success and was at the right club and the right place time in history.
Yeah, very good.
Yeah, absolutely, mate. Do you want another one from me, or?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Mitch Morton is my other one. Not quite the same calibre as Joel Selwood, but started off at the Eagles, couldn't crack it there, played 11 or 12 games, I think.
Thanks.
And then went off to the Tigers, enjoyed a few good seasons there, but again, couldn't quite sustain himself at the top level, inconsistency and erratic sort of performances. Ended up with the Swans. I think he played 7 games, if I read that graphic earlier correctly.
Wasn't many.
And look, he managed to find himself a premiership. I think he came into the side about round 21 with the Swans, played through the grand final.
Yeah.
And then was somewhat of a grand final hero. He wasn't just got through without doing anything, got a medal, Cameron Mooney style. He just he kicked 2. So and at crucial times in the match, if I remember it correctly. So
there's only 2 kicks in it.
Yeah. So. Not many people. Guys play 300 games, 250 games, are superstars for years on end. All due respect to Mitch's career, it wasn't anything amazing, but not everyone's a premiership player, and he certainly had a brilliant 5 weeks to, probably his fondest of his career.
You'll never forget.
Yeah, absolutely. So they're my 2, mate. You've got 3 for us to round out a combined top 5.
Yeah,
I'll pass the baton to you.
It's tough to do 10, mate. So I've gone with Blake Carousella as one. So he started off with the Bombers, and he won the premiership in 2000. So identifying, I think he debuted in 97, something like that. So nice and early on, and lucky to win a flag there. And I think he moved over to Brisbane. I think around 2003, 2002 sort of era, and he would have probably played in the grand final after 2003, and was in the winning premiership, kicking a couple of goals for Brisbane in the 2003 premiership. So it ended up at Collingwood and did his neck, thanks to Tim Notting. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'll tell you what, I saw for Solo since last night, and I thought he was maybe a very close. Carousel could never have played again. Yeah. Remember that neck brace incident. So he did well for what he got out of his career. Not a superstar, but he got a couple of premierships under his belt and at the right place at the right time.
Absolutely.
That's what it's all about. And speaking of right time, mate, Stewie G.
Oh boy.
Port Adelaide, he won one in 2004, debuted in 97 as well. A couple of 97 debuts here. And he was very good in the 2004 flag and did his job. But more so famously renowned for having a year off after 2006, coming back in 08. The Hawks wanted him and tore us up in the best 5 minutes of his career. So
I blocked that out until then, Tizio. Jesus Christ.
I've seen the video a few times. Anyway, I couldn't go without saying that. So tore us a new one, 2 flags, and pretty lucky in terms of the Hawks, and probably a couple of lucky Hawks from the 08 one. But that's the only one I'm going to mention.
In particular, that 08 effort, that was certainly.
A couple of Crawford's another honourable mention, but he won't be put in the top 5. So
unlucky draw.
Matt Spanger's taken over that, mate. Final pick. The cult hero at the Hawks by the looks of things.
Yeah, there's not many top 5 lists that Spanger gets picked over Crawford, but there's one.
Yeah, definitely. So he's been in a few successful clubs, like when West Coast were going really well, he was there. when Sydney were going pretty well, he was sort of hanging around there. And over the Hawks, and they're going pretty well. So he seems to be a bit of a barometer for clubs, somehow doing well when he's around there. So maybe just slips a mate, who knows. So he managed to snag a premiership. I think it was 2013, or it'll be one of the 13 or 14, where he snagged the premiership. And not a pretty player. He's hard, rough and tough, whatever you like to call it.
He's a journeyman.
Yeah, journeyman, and just gives his effort. If he gets a game, he's going to give it his absolute all. So, very worthy player to get a game, and he's been lucky enough to win a premiership. So, a lot of Hawthorn players would be at the right place at the right time at the moment.
No, certainly. I think the right place to be at the moment is Hawthorn. So can't deny that.
Maybe that's why he asked us the question.
Yeah.
It's just knowing that Hawthorn are going to be out there. But
probably.
Anyway, that's the question answered there, Deco. So feel free to ask more. Other people feel free to ask more. We'll probably have a video to verify that one and consolidate any other questions for the next week. But that's it for today. Feel free to give it a bit of a like and subscribe as well. It'd be fantastic. And thanks for sticking around, guys. We'll see you all next time.